Begin here tonight at 10 with the new info on that deadly confrontation between police in Port Neches and a wanted man from Port Arthur. The ordeal started when officers got a call about a suspicious vehicle at the Merriman Square townhomes early this morning. Officers say Trevin Hull was in the stolen vehicle. Port Neches Police Chief Paul Lemoyne telling us Hull tried to get away and crashed into a patrol unit. Then he got out of the car armed with a handgun, and that's when officers fatally shot him. Tonight, the Texas Rangers have taken control of the investigation, and the two officers involved are on leave. Let's get to 12 News reporter Cameron Cyber. He is with us live tonight from Port Neches. Cam, I know you also spoke with the Texas Municipal Police Association.
Yeah, Jordan, I spoke with the largest police association in Texas. They actually represent Port Neches Police Department. The man I spoke with says that those officers have a few steps to go before they can return to the line of duty. Two Port Neches police officers shot and killed 21-year-old Trevin Hull after he allegedly crashed a stolen car into a patrol unit and got out holding a gun. It's the first officer-involved shooting in Port Neches in decades.
There will be a criminal and an administrative review.
Clint McNeil with the Texas Municipal Police Association says the incident will be the subject of multiple investigations, likely from the Port Neches Police Department and one currently underway by the Texas Rangers.
We have to judge their actions based on the threat that they perceived and the facts that they had at that moment to make those determinations.
Protocol automatically requires the officers involved be put on administrative leave.
Really, these administrative leave days is twofold: to give this investigation time to manifest, but it's also to ensure the well-being and the mental health of the involved parties.
And I actually shed a few tears for him. And I kind of been in a funk since then.
Adrian Carson was a friend of Trevin Hull. He says he tried being a mentor.
He needed family. He needed God. You know, he needed what was right for him. Not what's wrong for him, but I wasn't his father. I wasn't his big brother, so my appeal for him probably wasn't as strong. You know, I couldn't really pull him in the right direction.
He knows Hull had struggled. He had an active warrant out for his arrest because he violated probation on a burglary charge.
Of course, it could have been prevented. You know, it was his choices that he made, and not only that, it's how he was brought up, how he was raised.
But he still feels for Hull.
Just, you know, I never had a father myself.
Now, with a life lost, the officer's split-second decision will face plenty of scrutiny.
They usually happen within under a second or a couple of seconds, and they're often analyzed for a decade. Federal court, civil court, the Supreme Court, the Court of Public Opinion.
I spoke with Port Neches Police Chief Paul Lemoyne. He says those officers will have to undergo a return-to-work protocol. It might start with light work around the office here at the station, and this case is also potentially going in front of a grand jury. I'm live in Port Neches tonight. Cameron Seibert, 12 News.